I just heard you deliver a very succinct list of what people should do to keep themselves fraud-free. Would you mind reminding us what that list is?
So it depends of the type of fraud you are facing, but if you want to stay away or not to be the victim, there is a very simple way. For example, if you are asked as an employee to make a wire transfer in a way which is unusual for the company, so the first thing to do is to give a call back to the person who asked it to you and to verify if the order is still true, and generally it's stopped there. So it is not a big effort. It takes 2 minutes, just to verify if your president, CEO, or whatever the person who gives you the order, give you effectively the order, or if it is a fake. That's the first thing. If it is internal fraud, then it is just, general control of the company who has a lack. When you are defrauded as a company, it's because you offered the opportunity to a trusted person in your company. So if you don't want to offer any opportunity, you have to put the controls at every steps and to seek for anomalies. Nowadays, you've got in big groups what they call a fraud officer. So if anything appears abnormal, to any employee, the employee reports to him, and he investigates straight away to see if it is a fraud or not. So it is new positions, compliance, security, financial security, and fraud officers are new position now in banks, in the financial sector, and it is very useful because obviously it is a wage, it is a salary to pay in top of what you have already to pay, but sometimes it prevents you it prevents your company from being defrauded of millions, so it is still cheaper.
Do you think fraud officers and these kind of events help to raise awareness within companies of the things they need to be paying attention to?
Well, in fact, I don't know, because there was a lot of publicity through newspaper of this type of fraud, the fake president fraud, and it is still going on. As I told the audience, even the French police intervened in big groups, in large companies, to form or to prevent the personnel, the employees, from going into this sort of fraud. But despite these different actions, companies are still defrauded. So what to do, I don't know. It is a lack of information, maybe. What to do, I don't know, because every company thinks that they are safe from this sort of fraud, and in fact they are not. You have to check everything as often as if it happens often, but you have to check. Something abnormal should be checked. That's it.
Ask more questions, and always ask more questions in order to be safe. Would that be a good rule of thumb?
It is, in fact, it's question or having somebody who check any thing which is not normal, which is not in the internal procedures, and immediately. One thing would be easy as well to teach an employee in company is to report to his boss. To his supervisor, anything he has which is abnormal.